Hey guys, so this is Regina back with Reggie's VSG Closet. Just some more like home ownership journey updates. I kind of want to do today is day 1 of 17. I'm scheduled to close on the 17th of June. So I just thought I would kind of film a quick clip every day up until the day of closing, just as my feelings of what's going on. We're kind of on the move today, because I'm just leaving work. Left a little early because we have a curfew of 6 p.m. Here in Charleston, so I just want to be home at least by 5, just to be home and settled and comfortable. But yeah, so far nothing extra happened today as far as to the road towards closing. I did email my lender to find out if he heard anything about possibly closing earlier, and then also to find out if he heard anything back from the appraisal company, as to how much the house is worth, because that's going to be a factor based on what I'm paying for the house. So that's pretty much it. I haven't heard any responses from him. I don't know if he's off today or not, because usually he responds pretty quickly, so he could be off possibly. But yeah, today's day 1 of 17, so I'm excited. What is that, like a little over 2 weeks left, and could be less if we close early. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow, not if anything like extra happens. It may be nothing, so hopefully these turn out to be like less than 2-minute clips. I don't know, we'll see. Hey guys, so I'm back as promised. It is day 2 of my road to closing. I don't know, I don't think I've seen anybody do a video like this, but to each their own, and I just thought this would be just something different. And I just like, I'm trying to get better at vlogging. I'm trying to get better at a lot of things, at creating content and interesting different content. But anyway, this one's probably going to be a short one. Nothing happened today. I didn't have really any contact with my realtor or lender today. I did speak to my lender last night, and he received the appraisal back yesterday, which was good to hear. And he sent it over to me, emailed it to me, and I was able to go through it. You guys, the house appraised for like thousands of dollars more than what I'm paying for it. I'm like excited about that. Like instant equity. Like, yes. So I'm really excited about that. Like that just like made me smile. So it makes this process less scary, that you're diving into something and giving people large sums of money, but you pretty much will have some instant growth on that money, down the line when I'm ready to sell. Or at least hopefully it'll be a good market by the time I'm ready to sell, because I don't think this is going to be my forever home. Like, I do have dreams of being in like a bigger, more spacious house, with a family and 4 or 5 bedrooms. And I'm not looking for extravagant, but I think 4 bedrooms is usually like pretty big in this area. 5 is like, ooh, you got a real nice house. So I would strive for like, or at least 4 bedrooms and like a really nice, what is it, frog, the area above the garage. I don't know how that acronym comes about, but anyway, yes, very excited about my first home, my starter home, being worth more than what I'm paying for it, significantly. So that's where we're at today, and I guess I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I just like to hear stuff, so I don't know. Hopefully my lender and agent just text me and check in just to check in. So we'll see. But yeah, that's where we're at. See y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, so it is day 3, checking in on the road to closing. So today, nothing crazy eventful. I did speak to my agent today. We just had a short conversation about some paperwork. received some like official date, time, and location paperwork from the paralegal at the lawyer's office for closing. So we still have the same closing date. I officially have a time, which can also still change, of course. That's just how this rolls. It's going to be at one of the local offices. And so that was good. I had to print out some stuff, sign some paperwork for them. So one step closer. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it today. So we did have something happen today. So I'll check in tomorrow. All right, so it looks like there's a pop-in number 2 for day 3. Actually just got off the phone with my lender. He usually calls at the end of the day most of the time to just kind of give updates. So it looks like everything is running smoothly. I sent the attorney their stuff that they requested today. They're gonna need probably another pay stub from me, which is fine because I'm still getting 80 hours at this point. And then I have to pay off a few like credit card balances right before closing, but looks like everything is still running smoothly, so yay. Hey y'all, so I am checking in. It has been a minute. I don't know if I'm gonna clip in like what was going on because I'm missing a few days of this update. Maybe I should just say it. So a few days ago, woke up with weird neck pain, was in excruciating pain, and ended up getting muscle relaxers and steroids from the doctor's office. I'm almost back to normal, but not quite there. There's still a little bit of pain when I turn my neck too far. But anyway, so that's why we are missing physical updates from day 4, 5, 6, and 7. But the good news is there were no updates for that day. Nothing significant happened. So that kind of just worked out in itself. The only thing I can think that was pretty significant was, it's not house related, but hopefully it will be house related one day. But one of my newest nephews, he was born, so that's very, very exciting. So I can't wait to like have him over. You know, I don't know. That's just the only way I could connect that to my house, is to have him over. I'm just ready to have my nieces and nephews over. Their parents can send them, you know, to my house. Sorry, that was the windshield wiper. Their parents can send them to my house for a weekend, and we can just have a good old time with fun Auntie Regina. So I am excited for that, having like a space where all of them can just kind of come hang out. Get dropped off to, because I don't mind giving their parents a break. And hopefully this is a home where I have a child of my own in, and they can be dropped off so they can help babysit. Yay. But yeah, nothing significant. It is earlier in the day. Today's day 8 on the road to closing, and nothing significant so far. Usually my lender will give me updates at the end of the day. So I will check back in later today if he does call or email me. But so far so good. Like no major hiccups. I mean, as of the 10th? Is it the 10th? Yeah, as of the 10th, which is in 2 days, we will be a week away from closing. So that is very, very, very exciting. I don't know, like I'm still like immersed in like YouTube empty house tours and townhouse tours and home tours and luxury home tours and all kinds of decor and DIY. So I've heard through the grapevine that I have a few local Dollar Trees that have like really good stuff, so I'm probably going to do a Dollar Tree shop with me very soon, probably today if I get around to filming it. But I'm rambling because there's nothing to talk about for the road to closing, so I'll check you guys tomorrow or later today if anything comes up. Bye. Hey, 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 it's day 9 on the road to closing. So this morning, I sent my lender an email basically going over a few things because I needed an updated pay stub. They just want to double, triple check that I'm still bringing in 80 hours, which thank God I am still bringing in 80 hours. They also needed the bank statement showing that where I withdrew my earnest money from, or got my earnest, I hope I'm saying that right, earnest money? Whatever. That money, where I got that cashier's check from, they just needed it showing that it came out of an account that belongs to me. That does not post until a few days from now. But he said that I could do like a print out of pretty much like what the I guess withdrawal shows online, which I did figure it out. So I got that printed and scanned in and emailed over. And then I'm just waiting for my paycheck stub to post in my account tomorrow on my jobs interweb benefits, whatever you call it, page where you get your online check stubs, because no one gives a physical check hardly anymore. And then the last piece would be to pay off my largest credit card. Yeah, it has to be done. I'll just end up swiping it a whole bunch for furniture. Yay! Well, we're going to be doing lots of furniture shopping. Not lots, but a good bit. Like couches, stuff like that. I want some good solid pieces that are like timeless, that can go with the change of decor if I decide to change up decor and stuff like that. But at least couches will be like solid, you know what I mean? Anyway, what else? So I sent off that email. He responded. They're still waiting for the title information to come back from the attorneys. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that comes back today so that we can pretty much move to the last step of letting the underwriter pretty much sign off on everything so that closing still happens next week, Wednesday. So that's where we're at right now. I'm still, every day I get a little tick extra worth of excitement because we're coming to an end, and I feel like life right now is chaotic because I'm managing several different dwellings. My own rental place, I'm managing trying to buy this house, and I am managing like possible rental property, and I have stuff there that I need to move to the new house so that I could move to the next steps of renovating the rental place. So I'm ready for a time when I'm just worrying about the rental place as far as tenants being there and minor like fixes, and like just my own house and just bringing in that rental income. And that's it. Like everything else is just settled and nice and like nice and zen. So I'm just ready for that time. But as for right now, I just have to continue thinking about all three places so that I keep up with everything. Bills for the rental property, like I still pay the lights and the water there, and I still pay the lights and the rent one more month at my current rental, so, or my physical rental, not the rental that I will be renting out. Anyway, this has gotten too long for this update. So yeah, we're waiting for the lawyers to make sure the title and all of that stuff is good to go. And yeah, as of tomorrow, it'll be officially 1 week. So I will check back in with you tomorrow, unless my lender calls me later today and says the title information came in, then I'll give you an update on that. But catch you tomorrow. Hey y'all, so it is day 10. I am driving to work. My commute today is a little bit longer than normal because I have a meeting, a staff meeting at the hospital facility where I used to, I guess, work or be based out of. Luckily, I'm going to get to stay at the office park, just the office building that's not the hospital, which is like literally, I timed it yesterday. It's like a 10-minute commute from the new house, or to the new house from the job. So that's exciting. I'm shaving like 6 more minutes off of my commute. Y'all, if I could build a house next to the building that I lived in and just walk to work every day, life would be wonderful. But shaving another 5 minutes off my commute, that works too. So I did not update you guys last night, but I did speak to my lender last night. He did call. He's a caller. I'm an emailer, so sometimes I miss his calls, and I did miss his call, but luckily he was still in the office when I called back. So I do love that about my lender. You can always get in touch with him. Like, if you miss his call, he will leave a message, but if you call back 10, 15, I've never called back 15 minutes after. It's usually within like 5 minutes that I see the missed call. As soon as you call back, you can get directly in touch with him. Ooh, look at this lighting. Sun-kissed. But, we talked. I think after I did the video of the email that I sent yesterday, when I was talking about yesterday, I actually found my pay stub online. It was loaded, and I was able to find some bank statement that was acceptable. Instead of waiting for the official bank statement, I was able to like print and scan and send him the account transaction thing, and it showed also the cashier's check for my earnest money from the lawyers. So I was able to send that to him so he could send it to the underwriter, because the underwriter will not include my earnest money in my numbers until they verified that check cleared. So yeah, I'm gonna need my money applied so that when I go to closing, I'm not wiring a whole bunch of money and then they'll be like, oh, we have to give you a refund. Like, I don't want to deal with that. I want to just take or wire what I need to wire and leave it at that. Like, I mean, if y'all have to like cut me a check for a little bit of a refund, fine, but I don't want checks cut for like thousands of dollars. Like, let me just not send that in the first place. So yeah, so I was able to send that so that this underwriter person, he, she, they, I don't know, I think it's a she, so that she can verify that cleared and that money was legit, because it is very, very legit money. So hopefully that'll update my numbers. Unfortunately, what my lender estimated for taxes was slightly more than what he estimated. That's what I'm getting at. So my monthly mortgage payment went up by not breakable dollars, but I would rather not. But it wasn't like a make it or break it type of amount. Like, I still love the house. I still want to buy this house. I'm still preparing life in this house. I'm still preparing for life in this house. So, it is what it is. Hopefully, sorry, condensation. Hopefully, I don't know if y'all heard that. But, so, you know, once we get this YouTube popping, that'll be extra income. And then, I don't know, like, I've always been like a hustler, so I've always had like second jobs and stuff like that. I would love to do like a work from home second job, possibly medical coding, because I'm certified. But I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'll have a home office, we'll see what works, go from there. But I think that was it. I think that's the update. Today is officially day 10. And we're a week away, like officially today. Like a week from today, I will be off from work and I will be like getting my life together to go to closing at 12 o'clock on the 17th. Like, that's crazy. Very exciting. And just, I don't know. I'm getting there. Like, every day is a little bit more excitement. Because, like, every time I speak to my lender, he's like, everything looks good. We're still running smoothly. Like, I really want to get my lender and realtor some gifts. And I have some things in my Amazon cart that would be, like, great, perfect. Because they're like funny. Because it, like, matches, like, some things that I would like. And matches my personality. But I'm like right now afraid to like run or spend any extra money, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna do like another credit pull or something to like check credit cards and stuff like that. So I just don't want to mess anything up because it is so close, and I've heard like horror stories of people not closing or closing getting pushed back, and I've, you know, had my heart set on this date for a little bit, for a while now, and I don't want to mess it up. So I may give my lender and realtor their gifts after closing. I don't know. I feel like closing day, like soon as I get my keys, I'm going to be at that house and I'm going to be like pressing purchase on a lot of what's in my Amazon cart right now. So I just have my cart set up and all I got to hit is purchase. So that's where we're at. I'm talking too much for day 10. As you can see, I'm probably like a little bit more excited than I was because it's becoming more real. But I will catch back up with you guys tomorrow or later today if I hear any updates. Almost there. Oh my gosh. Hey y'all, so we are back. Today is day 11 on the road to closing. I am headed to lunch. Hopefully it's not foggy in here. But, and it's raining, so excuse the windshield wiper if you hear it. And my squeaky brakes, because for some reason my brakes only squeak when it rains. I have no idea why. Anyway, speed bump. One more. Let's get our lives together. I usually wait until after the speed bumps to start filming. But anyway, what is it? It's day 11 on the road to closing, and now my thing is fogging up here. Oh gosh, what in the world? Oh, goodness gracious. We better? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Like the blown out, it's kind of like, what is it, bokeh in like photography? It's like extra blown out here. Oh, there's a car behind me and I'm like talking here. Anyway, day 11, no major updates. A little tiny bit of an update. My agent called me to let me know that she had been talking to my lender and they've been communicating, which has been key. You guys, I'm telling you, find a lender and a real estate agent that communicate, because y'all, the things that just have been so helpful and made this process so stress-free is that they communicate, and they communicate well via email, via phone. It's been key. It's been so stinking great. But she called to let me know that everything is still on track. My lender has been keeping in touch with me as well to keep me focused and to let me know everything is still on track as well. But she did state that there's one piece of, like, the most important piece of paperwork that I need to sign before closing day has to be signed 3 days prior to closing. So I will get that paperwork tomorrow, which is day 12 to closing. And I just have to make sure I sign it as soon as possible. I've been pretty much on top of everything, just keeping up with emails and things that I can sign via DocuSign. I sign it as soon as I get it. So it would be a shame if that one piece of paper is like the one thing that I let slip through the cracks. So I've been like over obsessing since that phone call on like all of the emails that I get and everything, because I don't know when he plans to send it. I'm pretty sure though, because he's been great about calling me, so he may call me prior to sending it. He may call me and send it to me while I'm on the phone with him. He's just been really great with, you know, that as well, doing things like that or doing things that way. But yeah, that would be a shame. Like, I sign everything, you know, and it'd be perfect, and then that one piece of paper I let slip through the cracks. So hopefully, God willing, that will not happen. I'm pretty sure it won't happen. Like, there's no way. But you can't ever say there's no way. But there's no way I'm gonna allow that to happen. And then that's it. Like, I mean, everything that oh goodness, it is pouring. Hopefully it doesn't sound terrible because it's really loud. Hopefully just everything runs like clockwork for the next few days, but that's pretty much it for this update. I mean, unless my lender calls me after I film this, and I will give you guys an update after this update. I don't know, but on to day 12. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, I'm back. It is day 12 on the road to closing. Y'all, so much. Like, today's like official day. So my lender called me. We went over a few things about numbers, and there's that official document that I was talking about that they're going to be sending me hopefully by the end of the day. It's like 2 o'clock and it hasn't been sent yet. So once I get that, I'll sign off on that, but there will probably still be a little bit of an adjustment because the lawyer's numbers have to match up with my lender's numbers. So if they're off slightly, you know, they'll either be cutting me a check for the difference that I've overpaid, or I'm not sure what happens if I underpay, or do they recommend me to just throw in a few extra $100 or so to make sure I'm not underpaying. I'm not sure. I'm not there yet, but I'm still watching my email like a hawk, waiting for that. My realtor texted me today just to kind of, I know she's probably more excited than I am. Like, I'm this type, I feel like I'm giving off the vibes of, like, when I give my nieces and nephews, like, a birthday gift that I'm, like, super excited about, that I think they would love, and then they give you, like, this, like, lame, type, like, response when they open it. You're like, dang, I was so excited for you to open this. I wanted you to be as excited as I was. And I feel like I'm giving off those vibes to my lender and my agent right now, because I'm just like, y'all, I'm not excited until I have keys in my hand. Like, I don't know. Some strange reason, I'm just not going to be excited until I'm in the office signing paper, and I sign my last piece of paper and they say, here are your keys. And then I'll be like, oh my God, yeah. So that's just where I'm at right now. I'm not trying to be like extra super hype, because I'm not. Also, another thing that happened today is, and I believe my agent, that's what she was texting me about too, is that I'm officially cleared to close, is what it's called. And so y'all know I'm a creative. I love creative things. I love good websites. Like, I don't know, I feel like good websites are just key for me. But I'm a visual person as well. I love good graphic design. I love all of that. So my lender, they have these adorable, and I don't know if I talked about this before, but they sent this to me when I first started the process. They have these adorable little videos that they send you during like each part of the process. So let me see if it'll pull up here. So it kind of looks like this. Hopefully it's coming across. I don't want like all my information. Is all my information, do I have like information on here? Oh no, just the lender stuff. So it's like this little thing that's just like, hi Regina, I'm pleased to report more good news. We've received the clear to close in regards to your home loan. And then you click on this little cute video. And it's just so cute, y'all. Hopefully, let me see. Here we go. It's loading. I don't know. And it's like this cute graphic video. If it'll play, I don't know. Oh, it's still loading. It's taking too long for me. But anyway, it's this cute little graphic video. And it's just, I don't know, I love stuff like that. So I'm officially cleared to close, meaning that my loan is good to go. It's funded. They have all the paperwork. They say, yeah, you're good to go. So still on the road to the closing of the 17th at 12 o'clock. what else did I want to talk about? I feel like there was something else I wanted to mention. Besides that, um, gosh, I cannot remember. Let me see if it's in my email. Anything new in my, oh, okay, so this morning I actually got the water and sewer transferred over into my name effective Monday, because that's the date that the current owners canceled, set their effective date to cancel. And my lights are officially transferred over effective Monday, because that's the day they effectively have theirs to cancel, which is gonna be crazy because I'm gonna be paying 2 light bills. I ain't about that, but I guess I have to do it because my rental lease isn't up until the 31st, and I'm not going to cancel early because I just want to move slowly. But anyway, yeah, there we go. But I, do, luckily the Lights website is very, very wonderful. So I was able to schedule a cancellation at the same time that I scheduled like transfer services. So yes, I'll have 2 light bills at one time, but I won't have to remember to go back in there and cancel the one for the 31st for the rental, because that's already done with that whole little process that they let me do it with. So I think that was it. Oh, and then, so this I just found by accident. I, about probably a month ago, joined the Facebook page for the new neighborhood that I'm moving into. And of course, the current owners still are part of that Facebook page group, whatever. And I saw this morning that they posted like a little apology to the next door neighbors, which was so sweet. Like, it was so nice because they have moving trucks parked outside of the house to move their stuff. So that's good to know that yesterday and today their movers came and moved all of their stuff. I hope they left some good stuff though. Like, there were some parts, and I'm excited to kind of go see, because there are like bits and pieces of the house that I wasn't sure was like a part of the house and was staying like in the garage. There was some like racks and stuff that were up, not like physical racks you put together, like racks that are like nailed and screwed into the wall. So I don't know if that stuff is staying or if they're gonna be, I wouldn't consider it petty. It is their stuff. If I don't know. But I'll see, I guess, when I get there, whether they left those racks there or if they took them. When you walk into the home, there's a seat bench thing that's connected to like a faux little mud area. I think that is actually a part of that, but it wasn't like attached to the wall. So I don't know if that's something I will have to replace or if they left it. I'm not sure. I know they left the refrigerator and the washer and dryer for me. And then I told my agent to tell their agent if there's stuff that they don't feel like moving because they live out of town, and if it's not like part of the staging company stuff or part of their stuff, they are welcome to leave it. I will repurpose it or sell it or whatever, so that's less stuff they have to take. Because there wasn't like a lot of like stuff that I would see as like garbage or anything that they would leave. It's just like they had a lot of nice stuff in there when they had everything staged. So I don't know if all of that belonged to them or the staging company or whatever, but yeah. So yeah, they're moving. So I'm pretty sure the day that I close, I will be able to pretty much go on over to the house. I do want to get my locks changed to a smart lock. That's like the first thing I really want to do. Haven't decided if I'm going to do it myself by going to Lowe's and getting a kit and just switching stuff out, or if I'm going to call a locksmith. I'm probably 9 times out of 10 going to try to do it first myself, see if it's something that's easy to switch out. I've changed a lock before. It's not very difficult, so it may be something I may do myself. And then I also, now that I'm thinking of it, need to go in and order Cove. Cove is the security system that I'm going to use. It's a self-service security system with the option of 24-hour surveillance, but I don't know if I'm going to pay for 24-hour surveillance. I just really want like the alarms on the doors so that I hear them if the door were to open and close, and just be able to, just for my own peace of mind, because this is a larger space that I'm living in. And what else? I think that was it. That was like the exciting thing, seeing that they actually had movers over there, you know, because I just wasn't sure when they had planned to move out their things. They're not physically living there because they've moved to another part of the state for a job, but they still had like all their stuff there for staging purposes, which they did a fabulous job staging. Like, I heard the wife staged the place. If she did, she needs to start a staging company because it was great. She did a wonderful job staging. But if they use the staging company, those people are amazing as well, because you just really had like a good idea of like how a bed and like a four-piece, is it four-piece furniture set, like a dresser, tall dresser, long dresser, 2 nightstands, a bed, queen size bed, and they even had like a little seating chair, lounge chair in the master bedroom. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. Like, everything that I potentially will put in here will fit. But yeah, I think that was it for the update. Now I'm at the point now, it's the 12th. Tomorrow is Saturday, and then we have Sunday, so the 13th and the 14th. I doubt if anything is going to happen during the weekend, so I probably will not update. And I'm pretty sure, well, I'm busy also. I just have family in town, and we're going to have a good old time. We have a birthday party for my 10-year-old niece. So I'm probably definitely not going to update this weekend. And then we have Monday and Tuesday, and then closing is Wednesday. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to end it here. This journey or road to closing, I think, is going to end today. Because I doubt if anything else is going to happen. Unless something spectacular, unless something like over the top spectacular happens between now and closing day, I'm probably not going to come back in with anything else. But you never know. You never know with me sometimes. I clip and cut and paste, and yeah, it's all great. Me and Adobe Premiere, we just have a good old time editing these videos. And I will be vlogging closing day, official closing day, from the time I wake up until the end of the day. And then I'll probably do a house tour. I'll do probably a mini house tour for closing day, and then do an official, like, film it separate, go through the dips and nooks and crannies house tour for like a separate video. So I'll give y'all a little sneak peek on closing day of the house. But yeah, I think we're ending it here. Oh my gosh, y'all, I bought a stinking house. It's so stinking crazy. It's real crazy. It's crazy. Like, I'm so proud of myself. It's emotional in the sense that my parents aren't here to like witness this, but I know they're proud. And I'm just excited to I don't know, to do something that they never got a chance to do. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't want to get emotional because I'm trying to stay like positive and excited. But I will see you guys closing day. I assume this video is going to probably go up. This video will probably post actual closing day, I think, is what I have planned. I really don't know what I have planned. I have like 3 videos already like scheduled and ready to go for y'all for the week of closing. So y'all are gonna get like all kinds of home buyer ownership process content. It's just gonna be, y'all are gonna be like, really? Is she like a DIY channel now? Is she like, what happened to the hauls and the clothes and stuff? She's like doing furniture and doing all this kind of stuff and buying houses and stuff. But I may adjust that banner because I have absolutely loved this process. And there's just so much that I want to do and so many video ideas that I have for decorating. So we may add decor life to this banner and this niche, or add it as one of the niches that I'm going to be focusing on. I do not want to juggle two channels. I've seen people like split it and do like a separate channel for their home decor and stuff. I don't want to do that. I just want it all here, and then you can watch whatever types of videos you like. You can watch the hauls, you can watch I don't know, I'm gonna do a lot of the shopping. You know, like when I used to like go like shopping and stuff. I'm rambling. This is the end of the video, so I'm allowed to ramble. But you know how like every time I used to go shopping, and a lot of those shop with me's, maybe y'all know, maybe y'all don't. If you don't, go back and watch those shop with me's. They are fun. They're my favorite type of videos to do. But y'all don't watch them. I have fun shopping. So when I used to do a lot of shop with me videos, I'd be like, oh my gosh, in the home decor section, when I buy a house, I'm gonna do this. So I'm excited because it's happening, and I'm gonna be able to like fully like shop till I drop in those sections. So yeah, that's where we're at. What else? What else am I talking about? Because if I'm a ramble, I might as well continue, right? I don't know. That's it. We're buying a house, y'all. We're buying a house, and we're adding DIY and home decor to the channel, and it's gonna be a fun ride. I'm excited. I'm real excited. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, we bought a house. Oh my God. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye.